And again, thank you everyone and welcome to the Product Management View webinar series. I'm happy to present Asit Goel, who will be talking to you today about winning at innovation and managing for sustained innovation. Unfortunately, Dr. Sukumar was called away and will not be able to join. Innovation sparks true growth in an organization. Some of the most successfully managed corporations make innovation part of the value system and culture of the organization. This presentation will show how an organization can systematically turn itself from a reactive innovator to a dynamic organization with business processes that provide for sustained innovation. Your speaker, Asit Goel, is Vice President at Optimal Strategics. He brings years of valuable experience in managing multi-million-dollar strategic marketing initiatives. He brings a mature perspective to marketing, having been both at the front lines of execution and in the war room planning strategy. He has extensive consumer marketing experience both domestically and internationally at leading multinationals. His areas of expertise include strategic marketing, product positioning, and trade channel development. So today, to speak to you about winning at innovation, I would like to introduce Asit Goel. Asit, take it away.
Thank you, Susanna. It's great to be here. The topic of today's discussion is winning at innovation. And the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that we all understand what innovation is. And once we have an understanding of innovation, it'll be easier for us to kind of follow through the logical discussion of what innovation management looks like today, what are the different models out there, what are their limitations, and how can an organization truly evolve where innovation becomes a part of the culture, part of the DNA, and how does the model will look at that stage. Innovation is really nothing more than the intersection of invention and insight, but very importantly, leading to the creation of commercial value. The golden rule, as one very wise person put it, it's not about innovating for the sake of innovating, but it's innovating on what consumers will pay for. If we all have heard about, a lot of product cases out there where we have done great jobs and we want to pat ourselves on the back, but when it comes to the true test, which is the market, these products fall flat on their face. And that really distinguishes a true innovation from nothing more than just a glorified attempt at trying to renovate a product. First, let's understand what is innovation management, and it's defined as a systemic management process of converting new knowledge into commercially viable products. So the key aspect here is new knowledge into commercially viable products. And our focus is not on innovation that happens by chance, but on developing a sustained ability to innovate. So it should be a disciplined and defined set of tasks and steps that describe the normal means by which a company repetitively converts embryonic ideas into saleable products or services. So it should be repeatable, it should be doable again and again by the organization. Innovation is also often confused, and I wanted to set the stage by clarifying that innovation comes in many different flavors. You can have existing products being differentiated in the existing market. You could have existing markets, but you could have a renovated product for that market. Or you could take an existing product into a new market. And all of this makes innovation. The true innovation, though, would be defined as taking a new product into a new market. But for the sake of this discussion, we'll consider any and all as innovation. So let's talk about what are the current models of innovation management. The most popular one is called stage gate. And what stage gate really is, it's a management review that kind of decides if the project should proceed to its next step or not. And if you look at the classical definition of a stage gate, or in the new product development arena, it's defined as a management review designed to approve the resource commitment for the next step in the product development process. The visual here talks about how the product development process works. You have the fuzzy front end, which is sort of an ideation, exploring new ideas, new concepts for development. Taking that into a new development phase, which has different levels, concept development, system level design, detailed design, testing and refinement, and into the commercial phase, we're really doing production ramp-up. So you're moving from here's a prototype to here what the finished product is and how we're going to sell it into the marketplace. And essentially the purpose of a stage gate is to say, should the project move on? Are there certain pieces of information that need to be clarified and therefore the project should be revisited?